Yeah. 8 great powers, and then I don't remember how many secondary powers. If I go by the same logic, that means there are another 8 secondary powers, so there's 16 of us. Who are the other secondary powers? It's gotta be like Spain, yeah. That's another one. Really? What about Mexico? Mexico's another one. These guys are still under. What about Brazil? Nope, Brazil's not even a secondary power. Who would be a second? Bavaria? Bavaria is a great power. Sardinia, Piedmont. 2 Sicilies. I guess that's it. There's gotta be more than that though, aren't there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's it. 4. Where are the rest of these powers? Why am I not seeing them? Five. Huh. That's strange. Alright, let's do I need commerce. Let's do stocks. Gotta do stocks now. I'm only seeing 5. Including me. So I don't know. Oh great, I'm back to where I started. It's not too bad though. What the hell? Oh, I don't have the money to expand any of the factories. Let's keep hiring people, and once these are done, we'll hire more people, and hopefully we'll have... we have pretty good industrial power already. We have 11. St. John. Oh, I conquered them. Good game. Looks like that war is over. That war is over. The Dutch are meanwhile conquering the East Indies. They're conquering these guys next. That's amazing, they're a democracy. So they're conquering these guys. So the Dutch will have the Dutch East Indies soon enough. But yeah. Good stuff's happening. I'm still losing quite a bit of money. Taxes are hiked up. I think I'm gonna go straight down the line commerce wise and just, we need the money. We need to pull ourselves out of debt before we can fix our thing. How many people are literate? Unemployed. Well, 40% of farmers are unemployed. How can you be unemployed as a farmer? Do you not own a farm? Whoa. 100% of unemployment. Yeah, what's the actual... 2%. That's actually substantial. It needs to be like more than 2% though. 40% of the upper house says yes. Huh. Well, if we could get it to wealth, I could change it to... we could flip it actually to a His Majesty's government. I think the name of the country would change too, from the Sikh Empire to the just Punjab, I think. But I'm unsure. So wait, what's this nonsense? The Dargara Jihad. Why are you jihading in Africa for no reason? What was the crisis? They're backing the Hungarians for freedom. Hungarians must really want freedom. Budapest. They actually get a sizable amount of this land. That's Hungary. I think Austria can fix that if they do the Austrian and Hungarian compromise. Whatever the hell it's called, to form Austria-Hungary. Sikh Pashtunistan. Let's get some people working there. So now we wait. Military's going down, but I still want to get wealth. Maybe even universal. If we can get this, we'll be okay. But the people lobbying for it looks like it's going up and down. It's fluctuating at 0.01%. But we're moving up in the world. We're the 11th. We're number 11 now. So 2 more spots, or no, 3 more, 4 more. 4 more spots and we'll be in great power status. And we'll be able to do whatever the hell we want, really. Dude. So yeah, there's not a lot to talk about with this game. I've heard a lot of people so far though they really want because Paradox I think is making a new Hearts of Iron. I don't think people care though. Everyone wants to see Victoria 3. I'd be one of those people. I could care less about Hearts of Iron. I played Hearts of Iron 2, and that's probably my favorite Hearts of Iron game, but, you know. Hearts of Iron 3 is way too difficult, way too complicated for me to grasp. With the whole supply, demand, supplies, and morale system. I don't know how any of that works, so. And I own the game, too, which is, which is sad, and I don't know how any of it works. But yeah, EU4 also, well, EU4, yeah, Europa Universalis, got the Wealth of Nations update, which is, I'm actually enjoying it. Playing as the trade union, the Hanseatic League as Lübeck, Hamburg, and Bremen, and trying to conquer them. I actually have a Let's Play of it. That's fun. And then the Stomping Land came out 2 weeks ago, and or not even 2 weeks, a week and a half ago. And people were like, "Oh, it's gonna be like DayZ, but with dinosaurs." It's not. It's a lot more like Minecraft with dinosaurs, kind of. But yeah, that's a lot of fun. That game's awesome. And Tropico 5 also came out, and that's been a lot of fun. And, but yeah, those games are all awesome. I recommend go checking out those videos. I do plan to have some more Tropico 5 multiplayer gameplay out soon, well, eventually. Tropico 5 has been giving me problems. But I fixed all that now, so I should be able to play if everyone's up to it, and I can probably have a video out by Monday. It'll be good. It'll be good fun. Yeah, but this week's been crazy. I haven't been able to do a lot of structured content. A lot of it's just been impromptu, but it's all good. It all came out relatively well. So yeah. So our infamy's gone down quite a bit. And it's almost 1860. I think we just resumed the war against the Afghanis, completely wipe them out, and then move on. I think I'm going to release one nation. I'll release these guys. Conquer Afghanistan, finally. And move on with life. You know? I mean, these guys are just annoying. And it's time that they were finally conquered. For the Sikh Empire. And then we can turn our view elsewhere in India. So stock exchange will be done soon. We'll have good stuff going. We have a lot of liberation movements. Voters' right movement. Very few people want to do that. Ooh, I can do corporate industrialism. I have to have a higher industrial score than 100. I think I can do that. Alright, so let's do the silver standard. We have no standard right now, which doesn't help. So we have a bunch of different monies, I guess. There's nothing to back it. Soon we'll have the silver standard. We'll also get market structure and organized factories to get our economy working again as a quote-unquote powerhouse. So I'm making a little bit of money thanks to that, but we're not really making anything. We've been taking loans. Oh no. There's nothing I can do. I can't sacrifice. You people have to be sacrificed. I can't do anything. I don't have any money. The government's, you know, screwed. Half of my middle class is screwed. They don't have any money. It's the Great Depression of India in 1860, roughly 1859. I'm surprised the Ottomans are still in power. They've actually conquered quite a bit. The Trucial states. I don't even know if they were called the Trucial states back then. I assume they were, but I could be wrong. You know how the British are and whatnot. Conquer the whole world. Wow. That's pretty substantial. England has been invaded for the first time in a billion years. By the French of all the people. The French. How bad's that war going? Oh, well, the Prussians pieced out. That's why. They're getting screwed. And the UK is going to be cut down the size by the French. So bye-bye, England. How far are the French behind? Not very. Like 100 points behind the British for first place in the Great Power Stat. Okay. So let's release this country. Politics, release the nation like that. Okay. Done. There they are. There, and it dropped us quite a bit. Enough that we can conquer them, I think, so. I can't justify a war yet because our truce isn't over. Until when? October 31st, Halloween. Are you in another war? Are the Germans in a different war? They are in a different war. That's why. Britain's fighting 2 wars and they can't handle it. No wonder. They're losing handily. What's hilarious is Britain's military strength is more than almost all these guys put together. Almost 130 is the difference. So what, one nation, roughly? If you remove the Russians, they'd have a stronger force than those great powers combined. That's insane. That's crazy. We'll be able to liberate the Pashtun people from themselves. Let's see what Korea's doing. I always like Korea. I'd rather if it was, you know, one nation though instead of North and South. But what are you gonna do? So I'm thinking, after I conquer Afghanistan, where should I push? Because these guys are all going to be in the sphere of the Russians. And to push north is probably stupid. I'm thinking south into Arabian Peninsula, maybe. Maybe conquer Oman. And then go to Africa. Maybe Madagascar. Or, Omani, Kenya, perhaps? Or maybe Somalia, modern day Somalia. And, bring order. I don't know. Ooh, the Persians have a Persian army. The 13th Persian army, I wonder what that is. I wonder if that's a reactionary group. It's interesting. Wish I knew what that was. I repaid one loan, guys. It's okay. I have to do something about Afghanistan. Once the thing is up, I'll be able to, once the truce is up, I'll be able to engage and take this country out finally. Once and for all type of deal. We'll have a solidified hold on the, you know, Near East. Now the question is, do I want to push into Persia, or do I want to go up against the British, or do I just want to somehow ally the British and use them as a help to conquer Persia? That's the question. Because once I'm done, I'll be about the same size as Persia. Oh, the British just had... Well, they just had a bunch of crazy freaking things. Let's pause it real quick. Britain had organized British Columbia, the Valley of the Kings, Sierra Leone, and organized the Gambia. So let's look what that says. Sierra Leone is here. So the US, they have conquered that, I think. Colombia. It says Costa Rica. So I guess the British are gaining footholds in Africa. I mean, I should probably do the same, but I've also been thinking of playing through this game as playing through the Victoria Ultimate mod as one of these nations for the World War II tab against those evil Nazis in Germany, and I haven't decided if I'm going to do it yet. I think it'd be fun to play through as like Belgium or maybe France, because I'm playing through the Cold War as the UK, and that's fun and all, but I definitely want like a Western NATO power. Whoa, upper house has been rearranged. We've gained more liberals. Oh, we now have dragoons. Cool, cool. New newspaper, let's see. Whoa. Let's read this. I don't know what that word is. Pact of the Plumbres? Pambrias. According to reports, the French government has been approached by a Sardinian envoy, the Count of Cadaver, who has made an interesting proposal, an alliance to make war against Austria, granting or gaining Sardinia, the Austrian-held provinces of Lombardy, and paving the way for Italian reunification or unification. In exchange, Sardinia would hand over Savoy and Nice to France. So I guess that's a thing now. They proposed it, and I guess they gave claims. But once Italy reunites itself, they also have the option to do to reform the Roman Empire, or at least Roman Italy. At least I know that's the thing in Victoria Ultimate Mod. All right. So is this up yet? Nope, not yet. Soon, guys, soon we'll be able to. I think I'll probably end this video with the invasion of Afghanistan, the conquest, and victory of Sikh troops. We still have a lot of people out of work. Get to work. Go. I'm hiring. I'm hiring. Go. Let's have craftsmen here. Now let's remove this craftsman and let's just encourage farmers here. Maybe that'll reverse the tides. Huh. Okay. Sweet. Ad hoc money. Let's do market structure. I'm gonna be so behind in the death of the Sultan of Oman. The death of Said bin Sultan al-Busad of Oman has left him with two sons, each of which has claimed Oman as their own to rule. The result of the struggle has brought in foreign mediation with the resulting decree that the nation will be split into two sultanates, one in Zanzibar and one in Muscat, each ruled by one of al-Basad's sons. So there you go. Zanzibar is now a country, and Yemen. It's okay. They'll both be conquered by me. So, well, I'm also the 9th power in the world. We're moving up in the world, guys. We're moving up. I'll have a considerable control of the East. Take a look at the sphere. Impressive. Impressive. Yeah. The Empire of Mexico, that still gets me. That's still funny. June 6th, 1860. So we wait. Sorry this has not been a very exciting episode. There's not much to do since ending the video last time after a war. Nothing you can do but wait. War between the UK and parts of South Africa. Sweden is now a great power. The Charlottetown Conference, which is these colonies eventually want to self-govern themselves. Whoa, Rupert's Land in Canada. I don't know why the government does, or why England does this, or maybe it's just a thing they do until forming Canada in the 1800s. That way they don't have to worry about all this open forest and crap. Oh, Christ. Whoa! It's a massive army. I should stop them. What's this army? First Mughal army. I guess they just want freedom. Can't let that happen. There's like 174,000 people living in that one province. Apparently I have like more than 2.25 million. I actually have 10 million people living in my country. It's crazy. So let's end this. Let's break these guys. And we'll be able to move on. Orange River Convention from the Boer War. Why am I losing so many men? Check military spending. There we go. Those numbers look way better. I've won the battle. Completely defeated. Alright, back to getting ready to wage war on Afghanistan. I think I'll start the CB and I'll just end it. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. So, it's going to be soon, October 30th. I'll be able to, well, October 31st. I'll be able to. Oh, man. Establish a protectorate, 15. That'll be fine. If we don't get discovered, hopefully. So, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Sorry it was a boring episode, but the next episode will be more entertaining. I promise you. So, yeah, stay tuned.